We're here with Nicole Kaiser. We're talking about the Wheaton North Falcon Classic. Nicole finished second in the Fresh Off Open race, just behind Emma Hall. 1937.7. I know it was rough out there, Nicole, but just how'd you feel you raced?
I felt I raced really well, considering that I've had bronchitis like that week, and I wasn't running, I was just biking to try and get better. And it was like the worst weather too for being sick. It was really muddy and rainy, so I thought I made a really good comeback despite the conditions.
How did you feel Saturday morning? Did you feel like, oh, you were definitely good to go?
Yeah, I felt like I was ready, and I didn't have many meets left, so I was like, I just kind of gotta go out there and do my thing.
Well, and obviously you did pretty well. I mean, did you feel pretty good out there?
Yeah, I felt pretty good. It started pouring, I think it was the last mile, so it just kind of was a battle to get through it a little bit, but I definitely felt like pushed by my teammate, and I thought it was a really good race.
It sounded like you and Emma went out somewhat conservatively. You were kind of in like maybe the top 15 to about dozen to 15 at the mile, and you did a nice job of working your way up. Can you just kind of tell me how maybe that last, mile, maybe last mile and a half, 2 miles went?
Well, it started getting the whole race was just difficult, I think, but also like the last mile, the rain started to pour more, so it was just like pouring rain, and just like the mud, it was like really churned up around like the corner of the burn, so like avoiding that mud slip, because I know a lot of people were slipping. Like the girl, I think that from York that was leading the race a little bit, she like slipped in the mud. It was just kind of tricky maneuvering around that stuff.
How did it go for you footing wise?
Went pretty good. Thankfully, I kind of I knew what areas were not safe thanks to other people. They've kind of given me they were giving some tips, to watch out, and I went on the outside, so I avoided all of the mud mostly. And
you're about 4 seconds ahead, 3.5 ahead of the third place finisher. Was it very close at the end? Do you recall?
Yeah, I was really close. A lot of people were telling me I needed to pick it up a little. It was also really difficult because I kind of was still feeling the sickness a little bit, and it was hard to breathe, so I was just pushing through that.
A big step up for you from last year, Nicole. I think you were 39th in the same race.
Yeah.
That's got to be nice.
Yeah, it was nice. This year I'm a little more experienced, and I know with those kinds of races you kind of have to get out or you get trapped, so I've learned a little bit from that.
Kind of as you mentioned, Nicole, it would have been really easy for you to make excuses and, maybe, be a little down going into the race because of the conditions, the rain and everything like that. What do you think really pushed you to really excel?
I don't know. I'm kind of always I guess weather doesn't really faze me. I kind of see it as a little bit of an adventure. I love kind of rain and mud, and even though it's difficult, I think it's more kind of what cross-country running is about. And also all my teammates, it was kind of fun just to be be out there with them and to kind of experience, I guess, why we've done this for, and the challenges we've had to face along the way, and I thought it was just really rewarding and fun.
Well, great job persevering out there, Nicole. Congratulations and good luck with your recovery from the bronchitis.
Thank you.